Oke guys, kita lanjut lagi bermain game. Kebiasaan. Ingat game apa ya, pakai pencet tab. Kita lanjut lagi bermain game Hogwarts Legacy atau Harry Potter the Game. Hogwarts kalau malam itu mengerikan. Ada sub quest.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello, were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Find first landmark. Arthur. I hate this. What? Token.
Revelio.
Minum lagi.
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Revelio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. Revelio. Here. This stairwell looks promising.
Obviously, Hogwarts is the best listening school.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the treasure? Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
All these disgusting muggles ruining the school.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
Suaranya aneh.
On to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Harus beli dulu.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Wow. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, be with you in a bit. Let me guess, you're after something fresh. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Duitku habis. Kita harus hunting.
Wish I had the courage to go into
Revelio.
Loading lama amat.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Forbidden Forest. I have been there once with the headless. Sampai sini kemarin ya? Atau sini? Sampai sini Jack Datom. Nah, apa sini? Bandit Camp. Kita hajar aja Bandit Camp. Siapa tahu dapat duit banyak.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Nyumput. Biar kita bisa surprise attack.
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
One touch kill. Padahal itu si kodok loh. Lintah. Spider web. Spider lair. Kita mau hajar bandit. What? Wiggling. Oh, come on. Don't give me useless. Item di mana lagi? bandit lahirnya. I think we are strong enough to defeat them. Kalau kena air kita akan tercancel spell invisible.
Just should have took less time is all I was saying.
Any item that I can use? Ichiro,
I heard something.
and down.
You're putting me
What?
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Yah, cuma 8 perak. This is not bandit. What a week.
Who says crime doesn't pay? But I'm practically swimming in carrion.
Ini apa ini?
I should investigate.
Ourselves, how on earth are we to forge a plan to defeat our enemies? I put forth a fine approach of how we should proceed, and it's simply ludicrous that I'm being defied at every turn. No. I never said.
Stupefy. Your poaching days are over.
Oh, cuma ini. Saya pikir quest apa gitu panjang. Langsung aja teleport, Pak. Oke, lanjut lagi tadi ke paus. Mana?
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willitsy.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Apa ini? Oh, makan. Manfaatnya apa enggak?
Folks still talk about you.
Venomous tentacular something. Oh, boleh di sini. Nyari duit di mana sih ya? Apa cuma dari jual-jualan equip? Dari tadi ngebunuh, ngeloot koin dikit banget.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself.
Revelio.
Let's have you leave here alive.
Nggak bisa. Ada peti tadi.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself.
Revelio.
Let's have you leave here alive.
Lumos.
Something.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Chinese kebek. Tapi duitku habis.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Use Mandrake on multiple enemies.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins. Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Mana tadi? Cerobong asap.
Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Defensor. Lumos. Reparo.
Gimana bukanya? Ah, ini. Ya gitu.
Leviosa. Lumos.
Betul kan? Nah. Mana dia?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula.
Lumos.
Ini kan tembok. Tembok. Dinding.
I could use some gold.
Lumos.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake contraption. Very satisfying, isn't it?
Bukan monster.
Leviosa.
Dikirain monster.
Assignment's all finished. Eight legs is simply too many.
Sarang bala-bala. Nah, apaan?
Accio! Incendio!
Banyak api tuh.
Confringo! Also. Confringo!
Oh, itu di Forbidden Forest dari tadi itu. Saya pikir di hutan biasa.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Incendio! Confringo!
When the clouds are dark is always the best time to strike. I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named. It seems we may have an intruder in our midst. What was that? Someone get me down! You're the...
Your poaching days are over. Accio! Confringo! Merlin himself would be proud.
How wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some... for you in the next room. Wingardium Leviosa, you're a natural. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Kenapa tuh Thunder? Chat B ya? It's invisible.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've
Leviosa.
tasks, come and find me in the field.
Oh, harus dekat.
Yes. Leviosa.
Oh, jadi gampang sih bangkong.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around...
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Nyelam pakai jubah. Repot dah. Yes.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again, and I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Ya, musnah, bro. Baru 2 yang saya keluarin. Bukan bangkong ternyata. Laba-laba. Nggak bisa
Handlock has fooled you all to your demise.
harus buat sendiri dulu.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Oke, sambil nunggu nanti aja dah kita lanjutkan lagi. Oke, terima kasih teman-teman, jangan lupa untuk like, share, dan subscribe channel ini. See you on the next videos. Goodbye.
I'm gone from this world. That street strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this dormant power. Your potential is limitless. But what form will it take? The journey ahead will reveal what you stand for. The choices you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.